Hey everyone, so right now we're between vacations, so we're kind of trying to take it easy. We just came back from North Carolina to visit my dad and his side of the family, and in a couple of weeks we'll be up in New York to visit my mom and her side of the family. But for right now, we're just kind of trying to do little things around the house, trying to get to the point where we are ready for the renovation of the new property. And I'm going to show you one of the things that I am preparing that is very easy and simple to help us with, I guess, losing weight. So something we haven't talked about yet on this channel is we both obviously are bigger people and we struggle to lose weight like many people do in the world. And we have been working on that between these two vacations. We have been eating at home more. We have been looking more into our portion sizes and trying to regulate that. One of the things that I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to make little snack packs. My basis for these snack packs is actually these little Sargento containers. They actually are really cool. They have different kinds of mixtures inside of them. In this case, it's cheese, nuts, cranberries. This one's actually my favorite one. And they're really, really awesome. But there are times where you're stuck with the same stuff. And I would like to customize these and put more of the things that I like in them, and maybe even give myself a little bit of a cheat, like say a small candy bar or something. I'll show you what my solution is right now. So as I showed you before, we have these little containers that I bought off of Amazon. This was actually something I was trying to do some point last year that I never actually got around to. So this thing is pretty simple. You open it up, it actually has a divider that you can take out, which would be really nice for cleaning. And you get 3 different sections. I mean, I guess if you wanted to take it out, you have the whole bowl too. But this will be a pretty easy little pack. They come in 3 colors. And I'm debating whether or not I want to do a BAM snack, a me snack, or a snack for both of us. Or we can do snacks based off of maybe cravings. Have one that's for sweet craving, have one for like a salty craving. I don't know, we'll see where it goes from there. I think right now I might do custom ones for this first go around, because I have a little idea for our first go around that's not gonna be an all the time thing. Just to kick us off doing something kind of fun with them and not just being completely like health nut crazy. But this is intended to end up being an easy snack. So if we have like the need to have a snack or have this little want to eat something, there'll be something healthy and easy to get in here that we could just go ahead and grab these and eat instead of trying to rummage the fridge for whatever is nasty or a big meal that we don't necessarily need at the time. Because let's be real, Bam and I like to eat. So since they're new containers, I would like to start with going ahead and washing them. So let's get them washed and then we'll head to the store. So I've just got done cleaning all the containers. They are set to dry. While they dry, I would like to try and make a run to Walmart to go ahead and grab some snacks to put in them. Both good and maybe a couple of bad ones. So it is currently 9:30 at night. The store closes at 11, so I gotta go. Okay, so I'm not sure how the audio is gonna be, and also I'm not used to recording in public. So these are some of the kits that I was talking about earlier. They come in various different ones. Like right here, you have the Monterey Jack, dried cranberries, dark chocolate, and banana chips. Like I said, these are a really good option, but we are still making our own. So let's go grab some things. So we got a few things. We got some veggies, we got some cheese, we've got nuts, berries, some dried fruit, and our little cheaty bits that we're gonna put in a couple of them. Again, these are not going to be a permanent thing because you don't want to do this all the time. I think once in a while is fine because in my opinion, everything in moderation. So that being said, let's go ahead and make up some of these packs. So first up on the chopping board, we're going to go ahead and cut up our cheeses. We picked Colby, Monterey Jack, and Pepper Jack. These are a couple of our favorite cheeses. With cheese, I would definitely make lighter portions of this because obviously cheese isn't the greatest for you, but you can still have some cheese. Makes for a really good snack in their snack packs anyway, and the Sargento ones usually come with cheese. Next, I'm going to cut up some of the veggies. Not sure how much of this stuff I'm really going to use the first time around. So I'm going to be kind of sparing on the veggies that I am going to cut. We've got celery here. I've got to figure out how long I want to cut it. I'm going to have to figure out the size of the containers. Some green beans, and I might just have to cut them in half. And as long as the carrots fit, I don't see a reason that I need to cut them, but I want to make sure first. And last but not least, the cucumbers. I think I might save the cucumbers though for another time because I think we went a little overboard on this first time. I'm gonna cut down specifically the cucumbers and the green beans, save the cucumbers for another time, and we'll go from there. Right now I'm just verifying that all my veggies are already washed and ready to eat. That is a thing that happens. They usually say it on them, like the green beans is really easy to see. It's at the bottom right beneath green beans. It is washed and ready to eat. I don't know if you can see that or not. So if you're not sure about your veggies, if they are washed and ready to eat, I would highly suggest washing them first. They usually coat veggies and stuff like that, and you know, pesticides, blah, blah, blah. You don't need to hear it from me. Alright, so everything I needed to prep is prepped. There's a few things that are going to go for Bam. There's some stuff that's going to go for me. For instance, I do not like raisins. Bam likes raisins. So let's go ahead and put some of this stuff into the actual containers and have my little snack prep ready to go. First one's done. So one of the things I did is I've left my cutting board and knife out in case I do need to cut more veggies. Putting the veggies in that big slot takes up a lot of them, so I can see me cutting up probably more veggies. I may even bring the cucumbers back out. Something I am doing is I'm making sure that if any raisins go in one of these containers that they are in the blue ones, just as the blueberries, in which Bam does not like berries, will be in the purple containers because that's my favorite color. Blue is Bam's favorite color. And yeah, so I'm just trying to make it make sense at this point. So here they are, all completed, all ready to go. We got snacks for days here, people. I really like these containers. You can snap them on, pick up the whole thing. They're easy to take apart and wash. And you can put anything in them. You can make them as healthy or as unhealthy as you want to make them. I went mostly healthy with occasional little spits of candy here and there, because you need to treat yourself every once in a while, in my opinion, and again, everything in moderation. These are by SnapLock. I found them on Amazon. I will leave the link in the description below if it's still there, because like I said before, this was a project that I was doing last year and never actually got around to completing it. So it's nice to have this project done. I know this isn't our typical content, but this is what we're doing right now, finishing up projects before we head to the big project of the new property. We're between vacations, so it's kind of complicated to have to go start something and then have to walk right back away from it. With that being said, I hope that if you were looking for something like this, that it inspired you moving forward. Honestly, if you want to see more content like this, because we are trying to lose weight. It's more of a background thing than a foreground thing, but if you guys want us to talk about what we're doing, if you see us actually losing weight, we can talk more about that in future videos. But aside from that, I'm gonna let you guys go about your day. I'm gonna get these babies in the fridge, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.